We're here talking with head coach Chad Miller after the Vhawks 9-0 win in the MCC Tournament Championship game, the program's first ever MCC Tournament title. Chad, talk a little bit about what that means right now for you.
You know, these are one of the surreal moments that you wish for as an athlete and as a coach. You know, the moments like this that validate, you know, the sacrifice and the commitment and the, not just from our players, but the people and families, the people who, you know, support us and allow us to do this and have these type of moments. It's been a long and winding road up that mountain for us. But it feels like it's a day of validation for our Viterbo baseball and our program and what we've been trying to build and accomplish here. You know, this group, you know, after last year playing quadruple headers and triple headers and having to change venues in the tournament and starting the championship at midnight, most of those guys that were part of that are standing right here. And, you know, I have a quote I like to use with the guys, but a gem cannot be polished without some friction. And this group has certainly had an awful lot of friction and adversity they've had to overcome. I mean, what a tremendous amount of resolve. Players win championships. You know, I just try to pull the right strings.
And let's talk about those guys. You said it to me a little bit earlier, this is a special group of guys. Talk a little about what these guys mean to the Vhawk baseball program.
Well, I think they've, you know, they're trailblazers, man. Nobody, you know, to my knowledge, has done what these guys have done at our university. And I think that in of itself, the results speak for itself. What they meant to us, what they mean to the university, and to each other. I mean, I told them in the beginning of the year that I believe this group was special, and I knew the talent was there. But you know, the team chemistry is always an evolving process, and these guys have bonded so tremendously through the first 34, 38 games on the road, all the time on the bus and the hotels. This group made a commitment to each other. You know, we did some goal-setting sessions early in the season in preseason practice, and they made it clear that their goal was conference championship and conference tournament championship and national tournament. And you know, it hasn't been done, so I understood what we were up against. Maybe they were oblivious to it, but I understood what they're up against, and you know, they went out and proved it. And to be able to be the regular season and conference tournament champions is such an exclamation point for us. And it feels great because, you know, the way it worked out in the regular season, they didn't get to dogpile on the final out, and they were able to do that today. So I'm just so happy for them.
Let's just talk a little bit about the game right now. You guys came out and scored 2 runs right away in that first inning. And take me through the game a little bit, kind of your thought process. Evan Taylor coming back and throwing on just basically 2.5 days of rest, and having a big 7th inning. But let's talk early in the game. How important was it to get those first 2 runs?
Well, we talk about trying to get the first punch in. You know, we use that analogy. We want first-round knockouts because it's important, for lack of a better word. It's important to be able to play with the lead, and especially if you can get the lead with one of your top guys on the mound. It builds so much confidence. But we knew that it was not going to be easy. You know, the guy that threw for AIB, I think Huffman is his name. Hats off to him. He was going on 2 days rest just like Evan was, and he was pretty darn good. And you know, the turning point ultimately was in the, I don't remember what inning it was.
The 6th inning.
The 7th inning. 6th inning, they had bases loaded, nobody out. Evan did what Evan does. He makes big pitches in big moments, and I told him that, you know, great players make plays in big moments and in big games, and he did that Saturday. He did it today, and then for us to be able to get it, obviously a 7 spot, you know, gave us a cushion and a little more comfort. And with Evan on the mound, I was going to take him out in the 6th. I wasn't comfortable with him going on 2 days, but as a senior, he told me last night he wanted the ball, and you know, there wasn't going to be any regrets. And you know, I'm speechless in regards to what that young man's been able to accomplish. He had just, you know, I believe he set the school record for wins and threw 18 scoreless innings on the biggest stage for us in our conference tournament. my hat's off to him. I mean, he's meant so much to us in this program, and to step up on this stage today and just keep making pitch after pitch. And you know, AIB didn't have class today, so they had a lot of fans here, and it was a stressful environment, I'm sure, for him, and he kept making pitches.
Well, Chad, it's back to work though for you. What does it feel like to know that you got to go to practice tomorrow?
I said, hey, well, right now it feels like I'm wet from the Gatorade bath or whatever it was. But, you know, it's we're gonna enjoy it today. You know, it's a surreal moment for us, and I'm so happy right now. We're gonna enjoy the bus ride, the 3-hour bus ride home, and get home and enjoy it with people that mean the most to us, and then get back to work. We'll evaluate what we need to do to prepare. This is kind of uncharted waters for us, so you know, give me 24 hours to work on that, and I feel comfortable that we'll be able to go and compete because we've competed with top teams all year.
Good. Well, congrats, Coach Miller, on your program's first ever trip to the national tournament. Best of luck.
Thank you.